great Butlins tradition, the competitions. Stephen Mulhern used to go to Butlins every summer as a child.
The main thing were the competitions, because they'd have the talent competition, they'd have the Grandma's Granny competition, the Knobbly Knees competition. Donkey Derby as well. How did that ever get cleared? And did I enter every year? Of course I entered every year. I don't think I won once.
But only the bravest would prevail in Butlins' famous competitions.
And they're up.
As Redcoat Roy Hudd discovered when he was instructed to grab a granny for one of the holiday camp classics.
You line them up there and they're going to do a pram race. And I've got this old girl in this pram and I ran her up the road, you know, and hit a bump and she came out arse over head. I thought, you know, she was knocked out. And I said, I hope she's all right, for God's sake. And eventually she came round and the first thing she said was, did we win?
Over the years, Butlins competitions have unearthed some raw talent. Catherine Zeta-Jones got her first taste of the limelight when she won a junior talent show in 1979. Paul McCartney made his live debut performing Long Tall Sally as a teenager in Pwllheli. And two times Olympic champion Dame Kelly Holmes got a taste for success on the playing fields of Minehead, Skegness and Bognor Regis.
I was involved with everything when I was at Butlins, running races, sack races, salt courses, the football. I didn't go in the pool much because I hate swimming, but anything else they had on, I would be there.
Butlins also gave Kelly an idea of just what being an Olympic star could be like.
It was in '84, I was 14, and Tessa Sanderson had won the Olympic Games, and she came to Butlins in a silver car with a javelin printed along the side, and I had my photo next to her at the car, and it made me just think, oh, you know, this is definitely what I want to be.
But perhaps the greatest prize for the female holidaymakers was the thought of being crowned Butlins Beauty Queen. It was a dream that came true for one young girl from Sunderland who spent every summer of her childhood at Butlins. From an early age, Julie Parsons and her older sister Debbie treated the holiday camps as a fashion catwalk.
It was about not just having fun but looking our best, enjoying how we looked and enjoying getting dressed up, and it was fabulous.
But when Julie turned 18, Debbie talked her into taking things a stage further.
My sister persuaded me to enter the beauty competition. Before I knew it, you know, there was all of these girls in frilly dresses, and actually I was in a very plain black dress that I'd made myself. When the host asked me what I liked to do, and I said bodybuilding, he asked me to, you know, show my muscle.
Look at that, that was kneecaps.
I think maybe the judges thought I was quite funny. So I got into the final lineup, and then they called my name and I'd won it. It was all about fun, taking part as opposed to winning. But of course when you win it's fabulous, and any young girl in their teens wants to walk down an aisle with a sash. And I did that, so that was great for me.
Coming up, how Butlins played its part in the wartime effort and then helped Britain to get back to normality. And the heavenly taste of a Butlins donut.
And I could have ate that morning, afternoon and night.
In 2011, Butlins at Skegness. This modern resort is built on the same site as the very first Butlins holiday camp, which opened 75 years ago. And holidaying here in the 21st century is very different to those early days. Back in 1936, visitors flooded into the brand new Skegness camp. Billy Butlin quickly opened a second